Damn it, Cole. I told you stop touching my old Navy equipment.
Relax, I'm just training.
Look at you, out of breath, with an oxygen tank. It's not happening, Cole. No chance. You're never gonna be a fighter pilot.
What the hell is wrong with you? You're the one who told me that if I trained as hard as I could be a pilot. You put this dream in my head. Ever since you came home from prison, you just make me feel like shit.
Because that's what you are, Cole. Shit. Hey, buddy. I know it's not much. It's kind of hard to get toys in here. Happy birthday, son. Open.
An FA-18 Super Hornet? This can go Mach 1.8 and hold up to 8 missiles. Thank you, Dad. I love it.
Now, you're being attacked by enemy MiGs. What are you gonna do?
Create space and utilize superior weaponry, because I'm faster.
You really are my son.
Okay, time's up. Let's go.
I love you, buddy.
I'm gonna be a fighter pilot just like you, Dad. I'm gonna be the best in the world.
You're never gonna be a fighter pilot because you're just not good enough.
Ever since I was a kid, I dreamt of being a pilot.
You are here to test for the Strike Fighter Tactics program, AKA Top Gun.
Who is that recruit?
Cole Summers. Yeah? He's a unexceptional enlisted janitor.
There's no way in hell you'll ever be a pilot. You're the child of a drunk fucking traitor!
You're never gonna be a fighter pilot. You're just not good enough.
You're the one who told me that if I trained as hard as I could be a pilot. You put this dream in my head.
Just quit.
You were amazing up there today.
I've been sabotaging you becoming a pilot.
If your son ever becomes a pilot, I'll make sure he dies on his first flight.
The enemy nukes launch in less than 3 minutes.
If we don't find a pilot, they are going to bomb America back into the Stone Age.
Cole!
I'm approaching the target.
Seven years you've been in the Navy and you're nothing but a fucking janitor!
Did it ever occur to you that maybe I'm just a janitor because I have a fucking trainer for a father?
Is that what you really think of me? You think I turned my back on my country?
Did you? Did you? I will become a pilot. I don't give a fuck what you think.
Mr. Summers, you don't have to be so hard on him. He can't help it. He's weak.
You think I'm holding him back because he's not good enough? Cole's the best fighter pilot I've ever seen. He didn't even realize that oxygen tank is empty.
That's impossible. Well, that would mean that...
He did that entire workout while suffocating himself. And there isn't another pilot walking this earth who can do that.
What? Why are you lying to him?
Save his life.
Rick, finally found something you could pilot drunk, eh?
What the fuck are you doing here?
Is that any way to speak to a U.S. senator?
You are nothing but a traitorous piece of shit!
Oh, you still mad because I sabotaged your plane and framed you for treason, huh?
You're the fucking reason why I'm in this chair!
Not my fault. That's what happens when you sell out your country.
Get the fuck out of my way. I'm going to see my son. He's testing for the Navy pilot program today.
Afraid not. See, your janitor's son had a little accident.
What did you do?
Calm down. Just broke an arm. But if your son ever becomes a pilot, I'll make sure he dies on his first flight.
If Cole ever gets his wings, he'll be killed. I can't let that happen. And if he hates me, then he hates me. I need to make sure no one knows how good he really is. Not even Cole himself.
Summers! You moron mop maggot! You're late again!
Sorry, sir. Was at home training, sir.
Training! There's no way in hell you'll ever be a pilot. You're the child of a drunk fucking traitor! Look at you. You've been in the Navy for 7 years, and you're still a janitor. Now clean this mess up. Mop maggot.
Yes, sir.
The enemy's long-range missile facility will be up and running in 3 days. If we don't find a pilot that can destroy it by then, they are going to bomb America back into the Stone Age.
I don't know what else to do, sir. The top secret flight simulators have been sent to every base. And every top pilot who has attempted them has failed miserably.
Simulation starting. Simulation
What?
starting.
There's not another run scheduled. Who's in there?
Contact that CO. And you shut this down right now. This is a top secret mission.
No, wait, look! He's doing it.
He's going so fast. How has he not crashed yet?
I don't know, but he's still accelerating. He's approaching the third turn at Mach 1.
Oh my.
4 seconds to go. Approaching Death Bend. 2 seconds.
No one has ever survived Death Bend.
Mission successful.
Yes!
We've got a pilot who can fly the mission and hit the target.
Who is it?
Database says Cole Summers.
Yeah?
He's a unexceptional enlisted janitor.
That base is holding Top Gun trials this week. Every elite pilot in America will be there. I want Cole Summers on that list. The fate of the world now rests in a janitor's hands.
Down. 2. Lower. Down. 3. Down.
You've got to be kidding me. They must have mixed up the pilots with the piece of shit janitors.
What are you doing, janitor boy? Here to mop up our piss and shit?
I'm here to get into Top Gun.
Summers, as in the son of Rick Summers, the one that's in jail for treason.
I don't know who you've had to give hand jobs to get in here. Your technique must be amazing.
You learned that from your convict daddy? See if you're still laughing when I'm flying circles around you.
Attention!
Admiral on deck.
You are here to test for the Strike Fighter Tactics program, AKA Top Gun. And I'm Admiral Yeager.
Time to show my dad who I am.
Joining us on this trial is the head of Senate Naval Counsel, Tony Dubois.
I had to come when I found out the son of a traitor somehow got in this trial.
You are the best pilots of the Navy.
All but one.
Before we fly, we need to test your strength, mental toughness, and the dedication. These tests are designed to break the weak. Any questions?
I have a question. Why are you trying to kill my son? He's not even a pilot.
How could he possibly handle Top Gun?
Dad.
Aww.
Cole's traitor daddy came to protect him.
What are you doing here? This is a secret Navy trial, not a soup kitchen.
Please. I've saved the lives of half the soldiers on this base.
All right.
Security.
Oh, wait. Let Rick watch his son make a fool of himself. A janitor? With the blood of a traitor? A Top Gun? America is done. You better hope Cole shits his pants, because if he flies, I will personally kill him. Unless my son does it first. Boy, please welcome Gunner, the Giant Dubois, best pilot in the Navy, and my son.
Is that the stench of dirty shit water? Or is it treason?
I'm gonna break you into a cripple, just like your traitor old man.
Go ahead, hit me, bitch. You can join Drunk Daddy Dearest in prison.
He's just trying to get in your head.
Speaking of head, who'd you suck off to get in here?
Back off! Summers! Control yourself. First trial. The opposing G-forces to make it feel like you're being ripped apart. To simulate that. The hella trial. Here's how it goes. The helicopter will lift off and you're gonna try to hold down yourself as long as you can. First up, Captain Paul Daniels. Call sign, Buckeye. Begin. Buckeye, 5.3 seconds. Well done. Next. 4.7 seconds. 4.5 seconds. Next up, we have Lieutenant Mina Rylands. Call sign, Nightfall.
Good luck.
Don't think she's gonna wet your mop.
.1 seconds. Nightfall takes the lead. Next up, the Giant. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a brand new leader, Gunner the Giant Dubois, with 10.1 seconds. And finally, we have Cole Summers. Call sign, Mappa.
Admiral, I'm requesting a moment with my son. Will you at least drink this? You look like you're about to pass out.
I'm fine.
Son, don't do this. Just quit.
Why would I do that?
Because all you're gonna do is make a complete ass out of yourself. You are not good enough.
You have no idea what I'm capable of. You happy?
Cole, don't do this. Cole, think about it! Sorry, Cole. Doing this to save your life.
I can't mess this up. I might not get a chance like this again. But why do I feel so weak?
.3 seconds, my bucket. That means you're in last place.
I drugged him with enough tranquilizers to put a horse to sleep. Yet he held on as long as the others. My son. It's unbelievable.
He's expecting so much more.
Well, I guess Cole is not the one that's going to save the world.
What's the matter, sweet pea? You look a little woozy.
Just drop out, mop maggot.
What?
Summers, I think you've been drugged.
Fuckers. How do I shake it?
For a mystery drug, you need an adrenaline shot, but that could kill you. We have to go to the ER.
Not today.
Second trial. Who's ready for a swim?
Cole, don't do it. You'll drown.
I don't drown. The Houdini trial. This is to test your spatial awareness, pressure under fire, and your determination. Your mission is to free yourself before you drown. As you can see, you are tied behind your back with some nice thick rope. In your right hand is a remote. Press it and we will rescue you, but you will be disqualified. You okay, Summers?
Of course he's not okay. He had 10 tranquilizers 20 minutes ago.
Never been better, sir!
Then, begin. My bucket. Third place. Still in the running.
He passed out like his drunk daddy. Son!
Well, Cole may not have the skills, but he sure has got the grit.
Grit is not gonna save the world.
What the hell were you thinking? You could have died!
When's the next trial? Still in the running.
The remaining pilots, Nightfall, Giant, will go head-to-head in the next dogfight. The winner has a place in the Strike Fighter Tactics program. Pilots, engage.
I can't see him anywhere.
Right behind you, princess.
I'm going to straps. Losing control.
Giant, you too close. Back up.
I'm going into a tailspin. Mayday! Mayday!
Eject, Nightfall, eject!
Nightfall? What happened? Is she okay? You fucking idiot, you could have killed her!
Well, it's not my fault she flies the way Daddy here walks. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go to Top Gun. Unless you can sober up enough to fly a jet. My bucket.
Son, after today, I hope you finally realize the truth. You are never gonna be a pilot.
You need an adrenaline shot, but that could kill you.
What are you doing, janitor boy? Here to mop up our piss and shit?
Just drop out, mop maggot.
You're never gonna be a fighter pilot because you're just not good enough.
Cole? What are you doing? Cole, stop. Don't! That could kill you.
I know.
I'm gonna be a fighter pilot just like you, Dad.
Jaeger, spell it out for old traitor Rick. Top Gun belongs to my son.
Not yet, it doesn't.
This isn't over. I'm gonna blow you out of the fucking sky.
You know, in about 3 minutes, your family is going to have not one, but 2 disabled ex-pilots. Now, that's great for parking. I told you if your son became a pilot, I would kill him. But now I may not have to. My son may do it for me.
You might want to take a look at the screen, you bribe-taking bitch.
How's he flying like that?
What the hell?
Where are you, mop bucket?
I'm right behind you.
Shit!
Summers nearly took him out under a minute.
This can't be happening.
It's a lucky start. You're out of your league, Tanner, boy. You don't stand a chance. I've trained with the best. I am the best.
Giants luring him in for the killing blow.
Keep talking, fly boy. Keep talking.
You, Xander, that son of a traitor, you should have drank your bleach and flushed yourself down the toilet.
He's making his move.
Say goodbye, mop bucket. Where'd it go?
You know, I've always hated the call sign Mop Bucket.
Where is he?
But the good news is, I think I figured out a better one. Giant killer.
Shit!
Direct hit. Direct hit. The giant eliminated.
There's no fucking way! Ah!
Summers wins.
He's a genius.
Oh my God, he actually did it.
Back to base, gentlemen.
How'd he do that? No one's been able to beat the giant in a dogfight in 5 years.
It is time to meet Cole Summers and have him stop World War III.
You can fly, Summers, I'll give you that.
Summers. Boy, you were doing things up there that I've never seen before. There's a place for you at the Strike Fighter Tactics program. If you want it.
Yes, sir. Did you see me out there? I told you I could do it.
I know you're good enough, son. I've always known you were good enough.
I'm gonna be a fighter pilot just like you, Dad.
You think I'm holding him back because he's not good enough? Cole's the best fighter pilot I've ever seen. You really are my son. You're the best pilot I've ever seen. You were born to own those skies.
You have no idea how long I've waited to hear you say that.
I'm sorry, son. I've always wanted to tell you sooner. But I couldn't.
Why not?
Because of me. Grab it. I warned you, Rick.
Leave him alone!
This is on you.
Dad, what's going on?
Cole Summers, you are under arrest. Cole Summers, you are under arrest.
For what?
For sabotaging U.S. military equipment. Does anyone think a lowly janitor could beat the top fighter pilot in the Navy? He sabotaged Gunner's plane.
That's bullshit!
I knew it. And my plane wasn't handling right. It's the only way the mop bucket could have beat me.
You little bitch, I beat you fair and square.
That's for cheating. My son could have been killed up there.
Fuck you, Tony! Your fight is with me, not my son!
My fight with you is over. It has been since I put you in a chair and framed you as a traitor.
Dad, what is he talking about?
Mother son of a bitch. Ruined my fucking life. It all started with him wanting me to sabotage a mission to protect his crooked donors. What you're asking is treason and murder. Thousands of lives would be lost.
Thousands of people die every day. You can't think about that. Rick, how long have we known each other? If nothing else, do it as a favor to me, Rick. I will make you an admiral.
You can go to hell. I will not betray my country.
Then you'll die serving it!
Approaching the base.
Sorry, Summers, but you should have done what I said. Now you die.
My systems are down! Everything just went dead! Mayday! Mayday!
You son of a bitch. You sabotaged my plane!
That's the least of your worries. Every crime I've committed will be pinned on you. You will rot in prison as a traitor and a drunk. That's what you get for playing hero.
You're gonna pay for this. But he didn't pay! Because the rich never do! I just would have listened to the senator. I could have been there for you, growing up, instead of becoming this embarrassment of a father.
Dad, you're not an embarrassment. You're my hero.
I wouldn't be so sure of that, son. I've been sabotaging you becoming a pilot for years. I'm the one who drugged you.
What? Why?
He said he...
If your son ever becomes a pilot, I'll make sure he dies on his first flight.
He said he'd kill you if you ever became a pilot. And I understand if you hate me, son. But I wasn't just gonna let you die.
I understand. You were just trying to protect me. You're Captain Rick Summers. You're the best pilot this country has ever seen, and I am proud to be your son. I love you, Dad. Nothing can keep me from the skies.
I hate to break up this trashy little love fest, but I promised if you ever became a pilot, I'd kill you. And what can I say? I'm a man of my word.
Oh, you bastard. Just let him go.
Or what? You're gonna roll over my foot?
Dad!
Put him down.
I'm sorry, Cole.
I'm gonna break you like I broke your daddy.
Less than 30 clicks out, sir. Oh, good. We have no time to spare. We need to prep Summers for his mission. The world depends on it.
Sorry. Dubois!
What the hell is going on here?
Watch your tone. I'm a U.S. Senator, and I don't give a fuck about your rank, Admiral. This traitorous janitor sabotaged my son's plane.
That's bullshit! The thought of my son sabotaging a plane is ridiculous!
Not half as ridiculous as a low-level janitor with no flying skills beating the top pilot in the Navy.
Prepare for landing. All right. Let's meet this Cole Summers.
My men are going to take him into custody. And nobody has the power to stop me.
But I do.
Who the hell are you?
Well, I am Agent Smith. This is my associate, Agent Jones. We're CIA, and we are now in charge.
I am a U.S. Senator, and don't you dare!
If you'd like to remain a U.S. Senator and not a prisoner at Guantanamo Bay, you'll stay the fuck out of our way. And that goes for the rest of you here. We're CIA and we're in charge. And if you've got a problem with that, contact your superior, who's then gonna contact their superior. And they're gonna tell you exactly what I said.
You can't do that to my dad. He is a very important...
Dubois, tell your little pup here to calm down or we're gonna take him out too.
Shut the hell up, Gunner.
But
I said shut the hell up.
Cole Summers. Cole Summers.
Yes, sir.
We need you to come with us to prep.
Prep for what?
To save the world. I need you to come with us to Black Site Delta to prep for your mission.
There is no way. I'm in charge.
That's for what you did to my dad.
Well, it looks like the senator fell and hit his head. Wouldn't you say, Admiral?
Yeah, you should be really careful.
This is bullshit. When my dad wakes up...
This is for what you did to Nightfall.
Now, escort your boss off of my base before I have him court-martialed.
So, are you ready to save the world?
I've been ready my whole life.
Nothing like a little swim before saving the world.
I'm just trying to get the poison out of my system.
You were amazing up there today. How do you fly like that? So effortless, instinctual.
Everything in my life has been a struggle. I have to fight for a lot of things, but since the first time I went up into the sky, I just feel fearless and free, and I don't really think about it too much.
Well, thanks for standing up for me too, Dubois.
Are you kidding? You would have done the same for me. How are you feeling?
Warm. In need of recovery. Mind if I join you?
No?
So, you're gonna save the world, huh?
I'm gonna try.
Well, if you fail, call me.
Why would I call you if I fail?
Well, if it's gonna be my last night on Earth, I could think of a few ways we could spend it.
Tony, I see that one of your hookers has finally got some retribution.
Johan, we have a problem.
I don't pay you millions of dollars to come back to me with problems.
It seems the Navy has a pilot who can fly that mission.
What? I thought that mission was supposed to be impossible.
Well, it was. Somehow, Rick Summers' boy snuck in and completed it.
If they complete that mission, then they will soon realize that I was the one that supplied the weapons. I'll be ruined, but I will take you down with me.
I am working on it.
Not fast enough! Where are they flying out of?
CIA's Black Site Delta.
Then, that's where we'll be going. And once I'm there, I will annihilate that pilot myself.
I can't believe Mr. Oxblood got us sworn in as Navy lieutenants.
He had to. I mean, only Navy officers are allowed down here. Besides, we deserve it. We are definitely smarter than those high school dropout soldiers.
Meatheads. Our drones will be what saves this country.
I heard they finally found someone who can lead on this mission.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh.
What are you doing in here?
This is a restricted area. No grunts allowed.
Go play your G.I. Joes. The real heroes are at work.
Actually, I'm here to...
What the hell is that, Seaman? You're supposed to salute when addressing an officer.
Yes, sir.
Wow. Look at this little puppet having to do everything that we say.
It must suck to spend all your life working so hard to be in the Navy, only to be made completely obsolete by our machines. Drop and give me 20.
Are you...
Now! Kiss my feet while you're down there.
I'm not gonna do that.
Did I say you could speak, Grunt? You are nothing. Nobody. I mean, we've been in the Navy for all of a day, and we're already higher ranked than you'll ever be.
Okay, look, I don't have time for this.
You do not talk back to your betters. You're going to the brigs.
You put me in the brig and the fate of the world is in your hands. All right, it's time for you both to know who I am and what I'm doing here.
I'm done with you.
Don't try to dance if you don't know the steps.
Are you resisting arrest, Seaman?
I'm not resisting anything. Please, go tell your boss that Cole Summers is here.
What an idiot. Does he think anyone cares who he is? I'm so happy that we don't have to deal with these meatheads all the time.
My supervisor hasn't arrived yet, but he's about to lead one of the most important and dangerous missions of all time, so I don't think he gives a fuck about you, Cole Summers!
She doesn't realize I'm the one leading the mission.
I'll give you 3 seconds to get out of here. 3, 2...
Just listen to me. Put the gun down. Slowly.
If you don't get the fuck out of here!
The hell are you doing? Lower your firearm. Now!
I don't have to listen to you. I'm a very important part of this project.
What the hell's your problem? Who are you?
Yeager. Admiral Yeager. And you absolutely have to do what I say. Now, I don't give a damn if Johann Oxblood pulls strings for you. If you ever talk to a ranking officer like that ever again, I will personally send you to your maker. Understood? Yes, sir.
It's just that this enlisted grunt tried to get into this high security room.
This grunt is Cole Summers, and you will treat him with the utmost respect. Understand me?
He's just a basic seaman, a nobody.
Yeah, he doesn't belong here with us officers.
You know, they do have a point.
See?
Fucking idiot.
Congratulations, Cole Summers. You've now been promoted to captain.
Thank you, sir.
Now salute your captain. Now, furthermore, you will do whatever he says.
What the hell is what the hell's he doing in here?
Who are you?
I'm Len Penzie, formerly the Chief Technical Officer of Oxblood Weaponry, and as of today, Admiral of the U.S. Navy.
So they made a tech exec an admiral.
Well, desperate times calls for desperate measures, especially when fools like you are allowing sons of traitors into these private meetings.
You don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Don't I? Everyone, look up Rick Summers.
Oh my God.
His father went to prison for betraying his country.
He's here to steal secrets, just like his
commie old man.
This unpatriotic bastard should be tossed off the side of this cliff.
I'd like to see any of you stolen valor weaklings try.
Stop it! I will not be ridiculed by a traitor! How stupid are you military dumbasses? You mouth breathers just let him run around while threatening the real talent!
Yeah.
I mean, it took us all of what, 1 second to figure out he's a spy from a family of traitors?
Call me or my father a traitor again, and I will show you what the difference is between a real soldier and a tech bro who plays dress up.
Summers should have been back from the Situation Room by now.
I hope those Oxblood idiots haven't given him too much trouble.
Brown, get in here. Listen, you need to go to the Situation Room right now and make sure that that mission leader has everything he needs.
Yes, sir.
And Brown, do not be afraid to crack some skulls if you need to.
Admiral, are you just gonna let this anti-American spy speak to a superior officer like that?
Yeah, I think I am.
Did you hear that? This so-called admiral is conspiring with a filthy traitor. I'll have you both court-martialed for this. Take him away now.
You! Don't look at me.
We're all disgraced to the uniform.
Just give up, Penzi. You don't have the power to have us arrested.
I don't have the power. This is my technology. These are my drones.
And this is my base.
Admiral of the Pacific Fleet, on deck.
Now, can you give me one good reason why I don't make you just disappear?
You can't talk to me like that.
Gentlemen, escort Admiral Pansy Ass out of my Situation Room.
It's Pitsy. Wait, hey, you can't. I'm Len Pitsy. I'm the one in charge of it.
Whatever. Captain Cole Summers, it is my honor, sir.
The honor is mine, sir.
You've got to be kidding me! Why is the man in charge of the entire Pacific Fleet giving so much respect to this lowly traitor? Maybe he really is the person who's going to lead this mission.
This is bullshit. I was promised by Oxblood himself that I would be in charge. I am supposed to be leading this mission.
Listen, you need to go to the Situation Room right now and make sure that that mission leader has everything he needs.
You're the leader of this mission? Yes, I am. Except for some bullshit meatheads in there just trying to keep me away from doing the job I was born to do.
Don't worry, sir. I'm here to help.
Listen up! Eyes front! This is Captain Cole Summers, the finest damn pilot this country's ever seen. The man now in charge of this mission. Captain.
Captain, look, I am so sorry. I was fed wrong information.
I have nothing but respect for...
Sorry, didn't you just tell me to kiss your feet 2 seconds ago? And you drew your firearm on your commanding officer. I can't trust either of you, and you're clearly incompetent. You're off this mission.
You can't!
Clear out, now!
That's enough!
Who the hell are you?
Watch it fly, boy. Real power's in the room.
Real power? Son, I am Admiral Baldwin, commander of the Pacific Fleet. And you are?
Not in your chain of command. And I don't care who you are. My name is Agent Brown, CIA. I am in charge of this unofficial and top secret mission. and we are the ones who call the shots. And if anyone wants to have a pissing contest with me, I promise you, you will lose. Now, I understand that some of you have decided to throw out Admiral Penzi, the leader of this mission.
That's because Admiral Pee-wee is not the leader of this mission. I am.
I designed the drones. I'm in charge.
Your drones are only designed to assist the pilots.
You really think a human can navigate and run this mission?
The era of meathead sky jockeys is over. Let the geniuses take over now.
This makes so much more sense. Why would they put the fate of the world in that guy's hand?
Maybe back in World War II or something. But this is the digital age. We are the real heroes now.
But don't feel too bad. I tell you what, if you're a real good boy, I'll let you fly my private jet. You could be my chauffeur. Oh.
Hey, look, don't take it personal. I support the troops. Hey, I almost joined the reserves in the military.
Doubt it.
But right now, the real men need to work. So that means you and your bosses with their little medals need to get the fuck out of my situation room!
I'd worry much less about what my bosses, who are both decorated veterans who have served this country long before you were even born, are doing, and worry more about what your bosses are gonna say.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about your bosses, Agent Smith and Agent Jones.
How did you know my bosses' names?
Where the hell is Brown? He should have reported him by now.
Leave it to that fucking Ivy League asshole to fuck up a simple task. Come on. We gotta go to the Situation Room right now.
I thought you knew everything, CIA.
I asked you a fucking question. How did you know my boss's names? Are you really the leader of this mission?
Moron, no! Do you think that your bosses are gonna put a redneck pilot in charge?
He probably got that information from his commie connections.
A traitor, just like his father.
He's a spy. That's gotta be it. I'm on your shit. And this patriot can't be fooled by stupid commie traitors like you.
That's enough.
Agent, you are way out of line. You and your men stand down and leave.
Do you hear this?
Now!
Do you hear him? He's trying to forcibly take over this mission so that his stupid, outdated Navy can take all the credit? Not only is this behavior reckless, it's treasonous. And I will not let it stand.
I swear to God, if Brown does anything to Summers, I will have his head on a spike.
Just call Smith and Jones. They'll tell you what's going on.
I don't need to talk to them. I am perfectly capable of handling a couple of fools.
These are admirals in the U.S. Navy. Exactly. And if they were actually smart, they would be in the private sector. Do you realize that I make billions in my stock options alone? Oh. Brown, have your soldiers. Get rid of them now.
You heard the man.
We do not have time for this bullshit. We have a mission to prepare for.
Brown, if you do this, you will regret it for the rest of your life.
That sounds like a threat. The CIA does not respond kindly to threats. Cut him down. Now.
Sir, he's unarmed.
Too much of a pussy? Fine, I'll do it. This is what you get when you fuck with me!
Just put the gun down!
Brown, what the hell is going on? The hell are you doing?
Huh? No need to worry, sir. These Navy cavemen tried to sabotage Admiral Penzi's mission, but I've taken care of them.
Finally, some real leadership here. I'm Lynn Penzi, and as of yesterday, I'm an admiral in the Navy.
Are you?
I am, but don't worry. I'm from the tech world and spend my days shitting in some bunker in the Middle East.
Wow. Brown, I understand that you forcibly took the power from these men and you just handed it over to Admiral Penzi.
Yes, sir. Just doing my job.
Yeah.
No need for a promotion or anything.
Arrest this fucking idiot! What? This motherfucker!
What?
Cole Summers is the mission leader here! You lip-dick motherfucker!
You're the actual leader of this mission?
I tried to warn you.
Now get him out of here!
No. I am so sorry. I'll do anything. Forgive me. I was wrong.
Oh, take him away! Get out of here!
No!
Go on.
Please.
Bought yourself a ticket to Guantanamo.
No!
Oh. Where are you going, Admiral? Huh?
Are you gonna arrest me?
Oh, of course not. I'm not going to arrest you. I mean, you're an admiral in the U.S. Navy.
Yes, I am.
Which now means you come under my command, Admiral Pansy S. And yes, I will court-martial you. Get him out of here!
No, you cannot do that. I am very important. I'm very important.
Yeah.
Bye-bye now.
Admiral, this is Cole Summers, the greatest pilot in the world. And he is also our last best hope. So everyone in here is going to do exactly as he says. Anybody have a problem with that?
I have a problem with it. I know you're the best fighter pilot on the planet, but I'm still your father.
You're about to go on one of the most dangerous missions in U.S. military history. Thought you could use a familiar face.
Even if it's a rough one like mine.
What are you doing here?
Just here for moral support.
Nothing else?
And, Captain Summers, if you shit the bed, I'm your backup.
I'm sorry for what I did to you, son.
It's okay. I know you were just trying to protect me.
But I didn't protect you. I held you back. But not anymore. I was briefed about this mission. If there was any other pilot on the planet, it would be impossible. But not with you. You can do this. You're the only one. And I'm gonna be here every step of the way to watch your back. You all right, kiddo?
Yeah. I'm good. Let's fucking do this.
Kick their ass.
Oh, so sweet. Sorry to spoil the party, but Cole Summers will no longer be part of this mission.
Oxblood, what are you doing here?
I supply the weapons, so of course I'm going to come here and see if you're using them correctly. And if you think this punk is going to fly with my drones, you're in for a rude awakening.
Mr. Oxblood, Cole is the best pilot.
Admiral Baldwin, why is your secretary talking to me?
That secretary is one of the best pilots in the U.S. Navy. Show some respect.
Watch your tone, boy. You are talking to the man who is single-handedly responsible for protecting our country. Like even these CIA boogeymen, they know to respect him. He's the real patriot more than any of you. So in the future, please remember that this is a high-priority security meeting, not a gathering of the Cole Summers fan club.
As a member of this high-priority security meeting, I'd like to remind you that we are hours away from an attack that'll decimate every major U.S. city, cost tens of millions of lives, and plunge us into World War III. I'd also like to remind you that the only human capable of preventing that is Cole Summers. So yeah, I'm a part of his fucking fan club. And if you valued your life, you would be too.
And there it is, the only human capable of preventing it. Gentlemen, and lady, are we going to allow human error to be a factor in the fate of the world?
Not on my watch.
And fortunately, we don't need to. Not when the bombs can be deployed by my new Mark 6 drones.
Are you serious?
You actually think a squadron of your M6 drones can get to the enemy base unescorted?
Of course they can't. But by then, me and my allies will be safe in my bunker. No one will find out I'm supplying the enemy.
My drones can destroy the enemy base with ease.
No, we cannot just have the fate of the world with some unproven tech.
Thank you for your cute little opinion. But this time, you've been overruled.
The Congressional Security Council had an emergency meeting this morning, and I quote, "Due to the drone's ability to outperform any human pilot, the drones will be completing this mission."
This is absolute bullshit. This operation is
no longer your concern. I had a little chat with our dear friends at the Joint Chief of Staff, and they said that the CIA is no longer part of this operation.
You can't be serious.
Guards, get them out of here.
Look, no, this is not going to be necessary. We can find our own way out. Summers, it's up to you now. Don't let us down.
Actually, Summers, you will be letting him down.
Your services are no longer required.
You can't do that.
You are way out of line.
Actually, Summers, your promotion was based on flying this mission.
And since it's abundantly clear that my weapons are totally superior to anything you can provide, then you're no longer needed for this mission. No mission, no promotion.
Not now, son. I'm sorry, Cole. You'll get your chance. I give you my word.
The hell he will. He assaulted me. I'll have you dishonorably discharged before the end of the day. Just like your traitor dad.
Oxblood team, deploy the drones.
Get this mop jockey out of here.
How are you holding up, son?
Yeah, Dad, I'm great. It's awesome to be behind bars on my last day on Earth.
I brought you something. Might cheer you up.
Is that your old helmet?
Updated. With your new call sign.
Legacy.
If you like it, it would be a real honor for the family. It would be a real honor for me.
I'm honored to be your legacy, but I failed. Dad, I'm grounded. It's over.
There's still time. You can still fly this mission.
I'm grounded.
Those two Dubois guards standing behind me are the only thing standing between you and a fully loaded F-18 with enough range to get you to that enemy base.
You crazy? You want me to steal a jet? I'd be kicked out of the Navy.
You stole our neighbor's plane when you were 10 years old. It wasn't the end of the world. If you don't steal that jet, it could quite possibly be the end of the world.
Let's go, Janet boy. Take me back to the States.
Sorry, boys. I've got a plane to catch.
Where the hell is Oxblood? These are his goddamn drones.
Oxblood and Dubois left last night along with his techies. We don't know where.
Damn it. We'll have to send them in without Cole. Launch the drones.
Drones deploying, sir.
If you believe in God, start praying.
I can get used to this.
Well, you had better. We're going to be here until the nuclear fallout has cleared. And then the world is ours.
Drones approaching the run, sir.
Send them in.
They're not fast enough, they'll be shot down by the surface-to-air system.
Well, accelerate, goddammit! They're not gonna make it at this speed.
I'm trying, sir, but they're at max speed. We've lost one drone.
We'll override their speed regulators.
If I do that, we could lose control.
I don't give a good goddamn. They're gonna fail if you don't.
Affirmative. Overriding speed regulators. We've just lost another one to anti-air fire.
Push them faster!
Damn it. Sir, they're starting to shut down.
How far out are we?
Still 2 clicks away, sir.
Push, push, push!
One just collided with the valley.
Only 2 left.
They're approaching the death bend.
Come on, come on, come on.
Another drone down. Final drone coming to the death bend in 3, 2, 1.
Come on.
Come on, get through it.
Come on, let's go, let's go!
Final drone down. Mission failure. I repeat, mission failure.
Damn it!
To the new world, where we will be kings.
So that's it? There's nothing we can do?
I'm afraid not.
What if I try? I can take one of the jets and then
No. The enemy Luke's launch in less than 3 minutes. You're never making it in time.
There's gotta be something we can do.
It's too late! The only thing left is to let the men know. Men and women of Black Site Delta, this is Admiral Baldwin. I have an announcement I hope I'd never have to make. In a few moments, this base, as well as most strategic targets, all major U.S. cities, will be destroyed.
This is Captain Cole Summers.
I'm approaching the target.
Cole? I thought they took you back to the States.
Yeah, about that. You're gonna find the 2 Dubois guards having a nice little nap in my jail cell.
Really? You knocked out 2 of the senator's men.
Also, I hope it's okay.
Okay that I commandeered the $70 million jet. Figured if I save the world, we can call it even.
You got a deal, son. Pull up his coordinates. Let's get this man some support.
Location up. He's 4 clicks from the start of the run.
All right now, Captain Summers. This will be harder than the VR simulation. Because of the drones, they'll know you're coming.
Roger that. Accelerating to Mach 1.
F-18 entering enemy territory.
What the hell's going on?
Summers. Captain Summers. You're almost to Death Bend.
What the hell is going on there?
Senator, we don't have time for this bullshit.
A disgraced clown steals a jet and goes on an unsanctioned mission, and you dare to talk to me like that?
If you don't abort this mission right now, I will get the president himself involved.
I think the president's maybe a little busy dealing with the end of the world.
Senator?
All right, smartass. We know you're nothing but a fake who can't fly an F-18.
Approaching base.
You die today.
My systems are down! Everything just went dead! Mayday! Mayday!
And something tells me Janitor Boy is going to crash right now. Now.
Everything's stable. Approaching the valley. Before I commandeered this here jet,
I did a thorough investigation of all of its systems, and I found this little microchip embedded into its coating. So I took it out.
Oxblood has a kill switch?
and my guess
Is that if you look at my dad's plane that he flew in that mission all those years ago, you'll find the same kill switch installed.
Listen, you janitor shit, I will destroy you and everyone you love. And you admirals will be tried for treason when this is over. I'm a very powerful man, and
Whoops. Must have accidentally terminated his feed. Silly me.
Captain Summers, you're clear for the mission. Godspeed.
Surface-to-air missile systems are engaging.
I'm accelerating to Mach 2.
It's going almost Mach 2 through Death Bend.
What? That's suicide, Cole, please.
How can I do?
When you're up there, just trust your instincts. Just let go and soar.
He's blasted through the surface-to-air system. Too fast to track.
You're at the Death Bend danger zone. Slow down.
8 seconds till the enemy rockets are operational.
No, you'll crash.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What happened? The icon disappeared. Does that mean Cole crashed?
We don't know. We have no satellite signals in that area.
Oh, either
he made it to the base or he's failed. The enemy nukes are already launched.
Come on, Cole.
Captain Summers.
You can do this, my boy.
Captain Summers. Captain Summers, do you read me?
Cole! Cole, are you there?
I'm afraid that...
Cole!
Direct hit! Enemy base destroyed.
Target eliminated.
That's my boy.
Heading back to base.
This means nothing. You disobeyed direct orders, and you'll all be court-martialed and tried for treason.
I don't think so, Senator. And you better find a good rock to hide under, because I'm coming for your treasonous ass!
Who do you think the US government's going to choose? Rogue officers or me, who supplies the entire advanced weapons stockpile to the United States?
And the enemy.
How the hell did you get in here?
We're CIA. You know, we devised a way into your bunker before it was even finished.
You two are trespassing, and I'm going to have you arrested.
I don't think so. You see, the video footage from Summers' jet confirmed what we had long suspected, that the two of you are arming the enemy.
Good luck making that stick. I'm a U.S. Senator, and I am a very powerful man.
Not anymore. As of 30 seconds ago, the president himself disavowed you as a traitor. You have no allies left.
Take him away! Now!
No! Don't you... Get your hands off me! I'm a U.S. Senator! I'm a very powerful man!
Well, he might not be able to protect himself, but I can. I know all the secrets involving national security. I am too big for you to arrest.
Oh, you might be too big to arrest. However, you are not too big to accidentally overdose.
What? No, you can't. You wouldn't.
Sorry, Mr. Oxblood. It's a matter of national security.
Open wide.
No! No! No!
Captain Cole Summers, present yourself.
Here, even a janitor can become a hero. God bless America.